With all due permission, welcome back. My name is Chris K, and hey, we are back with yet another reaction, unbiased. I mean, you know how they do Before I come, they talk about what they see, nothing else. Okay, and we have another special one today. Sarkodie over the Pom Biddy. You know what time it is, and this one features Oxlade, non-living thing. Now, let me say this right. He's Nigerian and his name is Oxlade. I've had Nigerian friends since I was a teen, and so when I saw the name Oxlade, I thought it was Oxlade because they always have like that kind of ending to Olamide. You understand? I don't know if there's Yemi Alade. So when I saw Oxlade, I thought it was Oxlade, but it's Oxlade, right? And this song is titled Non-Living Thing. This song is actually on Sarkodie's 6th album, which is No Pressure. This song has 1.1 million views on YouTube as of the time I'm reacting to it. So hey, let me not waste much time. Let's get right into the reaction. But before I do that, Charlie, you know what you for do. Hit the subscribe button. I know for talk chat. I mean, drop a comment. Let's chit chat. Like, so that the algorithm will push the video, give some other people. See, because you watch them where you like them. Maybe if them watch them too, then go love them. Maybe so. Let's get it.
Why you do me so? Oh, man. Why you do me so? I don't know where you do you. Why you do me so? What else? Oh, man. Why you do me so? What else? I figure say we're doing this together. I thought we were gonna be forever. Not me home yet, but I was trying to make it better. See, cause some of my large be better me up for Stella.
Ooh, let's pause. Not me home yet. But let me just check out what he said.
I figure say we're doing this together.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna be forever. Not me home yet, but I was trying to make it better.
Not me home yet, but I was trying to make it better. See, cause Simbi Nema. Ooh, the rhyming, man, and the sense. He's making sense. What he meant is he wasn't in a very good place financially, but he was trying to make it better. And because of that state in which he was, one Alaji, with the money came for his lover, Stella. But you see, it's just the way he rhymes it. I mean, when it comes to delivery, when it comes to the Sarkodie second to none, he's just amazing. Let's go.
I guess I didn't get the memo. Minim say in the bank, you sign it emo. You always want to make me feel like me demo. Me share once I'm recording me first.
Sark. Anytime I react to Sark, I really want to take my time. So please, this Sarkodie, let's just dissect it, okay? Let's go back a bit.
I thought we were gonna be forever. Not me home yet, but I was trying to make it better. See, cause some of my large be better me up for Stella. I guess I didn't get the memo. Minim say in the bank, you sign it emo. You always want to make me feel like me demo.
If I knew this was what was going to happen, we would have signed an MOU. That's what he meant by that bit. If I knew you were going to leave me for one allergy, we would have signed an MOU, right? And I the other line was she made him feel like he was not a man. I'm just trying to bring it into English, right? Just not exactly how he said, but just to give you an understanding of what he's saying. Because I keep seeing a lot of people under the comment section of Sarkodie, whether it's on Twitter or on YouTube, when it comes to his music videos, a lot of people say they don't really understand what he's saying, but then they dig the flow. So when you come to this channel, with the languages that I understand, I'm going to do my possible best to break it down for you to understand what he's saying. I believe this is great in terms of breaking the barriers and understanding what is being said in any song. So let's continue.
I
met you before I recorded my first demo. Girl, if I knew this was what you were going to do to me, I should have signed an MOU. But I even think about that MOU, but he bounced it in. Meaning, he said, MOU. He bounced it in. You understand? Had this kind of bounce to it, Charlie. Ooh.
2007, I'm a falling my work I would dream. And until you now it's like a dream. Obey baby cry, this is too extreme. And you way, guess how many people go stream?
He's just still talking about the girl and 2007.
Called me first demo. 2007, I'm a falling my work I would dream.
2007, I'm a falling my couch dream. Like, remember, I fell for you in 2007. Like, I fell in love with you in 2007.
Now it's like a dream.
And because and for that, everything that's happening is like a dream, right? I'm just trying to break it down and not miss anything because I don't have the lyrics. Okay.
Obey baby cry, this is too extreme.
If you're gonna do something to me, I mean, it could be anything else, but to leave me for an allergy, this is too extreme. This is too much. I mean, and then the last part he's saying, Enyumwe, guess how many people will stream this? Guess how many people are gonna stream this song? I'm just trying to break it down, so bear with me.
Enyumwe, guess how many people go stream? Cause a lot of niggas know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm one.
They might be cheating, but mema it's not allowed. I swear to God, so maybe I was born faithful until the first female suddenly broke a vow.
Let's talk about it. Now, what Sarkodie just said is very controversial. He's saying that girls can cheat, but with guys, it is not allowed. Let me get that right.
Guess how many people go stream? Cause a lot of niggas know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They might be cheating, but mema it's not allowed. I swear to God, so maybe I was born faithful until the first female suddenly broke.
Okay, so like I said, he said ladies will cheat, but when it comes to guys, it is not allowed. He and his statement is that he believes every guy was born faithful until a girl broke her vow. So in the simplest sense, he believes every guy was born faithful until that first girl broke his heart. I've had a broken heart before, Charlie. It is so not an experience I would wish on anybody. It was so bad, but that was more than 10 years ago, and I don't know if I turned to be a bad boy. I mean, I just kept maintaining my desire to love. But I don't know about you. This is why I always say let's have a chit chat on in the comment section. So drop what you think. And I think this is the point where Oxlade, I'm forced to say Oxlade, but this is the point where Oxlade comes in. Let's go.
I feel like you can be my baby.
What else?
Yeah. But you don't follow Aladigo. I feel like you can be my honey. But you go say I know fear for your bills, Mama, I don't give up on loving. Because without you I know Sabi love. I don't give up on wanting nobody. I don't know what I am again. I'm not living thing. No, I'm not living thing without you. I'm not living thing, baby. I don't exist. I don't exist without you.
Let me see this right. Everyone on this song understood their assignments. Sarkodie with the bars to the subject matter of this song understood what he was doing. Of course, it's a song. But let me talk about Oxlade's part. How he was singing, right? This is a very emotional song, so you could tell he was singing from a deep place. And then another person that understood the assignment was the engineer of the song, because that whole feel, right, the reverb feel, right, has that, it draws you in. You understand? That kind of a chorale, kind of a choir, kind of, it draws you in because it's an emotional song. You could tell, right? You could tell. And so everyone on this song understood the assignment. And that, I believe, is one of the important things that we need to acknowledge when it comes to songs like these. We tend to forget some of these people, like the engineer, the whole idea behind why Oxlade should sing like this and why they would then therefore project it like that. You get my point. It's a very, very subtle thing. Not subtle, but these are some of the things that we don't really talk about. We need to talk about these things. People who work on the song to bring it out as it should be. So Oxlade's chorus is on point, but props to the engineer who worked on it to give it that feel. You understand, that whole choral feel to draw us in, because it's an emotional song talking about heartbreaks. Damn.
Beginning, I thought I was stripping, but I mean, him said the time is ticking, and I could see that something was missing. Me my woolly Betty, I never kept you in the kitchen.
Ooh, deep words by Sarkodie, I have to say. Deep words. Let me just take it back.
Beginning, I thought I was stripping, but I mean, him said the time is ticking, and I could see that something was missing. Me my woolly Betty, I never kept you in the kitchen. Cause super.
Talking about the fact that, you know, he's talking about the things he tried to do for the lady, right? So I gave you liberty, I never kept you in the kitchen. You were not a house kind of a wife. I never had to constrain you, right? And as men, I believe that one of the things that we fear is getting into a relationship where it looks as though we've locked up, you know, our spouse in a particular place. And then there's also the fear of not doing that and letting them have their free will, and then maybe they overstep their bounds or do, you know, I want to know what you think about these lyrics, because I feel the whole song is coming from a deep place. I don't know if it's a personal experience that Sarkodie had or Oxlade or whatever, but it's deep.
And I could see that something was missing. Me my woolly Betty, I never kept you in the kitchen. Cause superwoman, and I believe in your vision. What else? Can't bring me home, but I was wishing. See me because when I talk, you know the listen. Many bema, but you took over position.
Can't bring me home. So when I talk, you know the listen. I experience this again. Like, if you don't have money and you're in a relationship, and that seems to be your edge in the relationship, and you don't have money. Now when you speak, the lady or your spouse doesn't listen, doesn't pay attention. It's like you just talk to the hands, the face don't count. That kind of thing. You know, I'm just trying to give you a whole understanding of what Sarkodie is saying, right? It's getting me a bit emotional, because Charlie, it no be easy.
I was wishing. Say me because when I talk, you know the listen. Many bema, but you took over position. Say confalaji the pain, I'm with Jamini block. We munyi na be see then a boy sing your fraud. About the taco crime, me push it drug. Sika legitimate and as a blood. Now me feel say we go right until the end. Then so all along you they pretend. Damn, I guess I lost a friend. Thought I got it figured, there's a lot I need to learn. Obede. Whether it's a personal experience you had, somebody shared with you, or it was something you were able to really, maybe you've heard a lot of stories. These things happen. So I don't know how, but the way you were able to pen it down, I give you props. Okay, because I believe a lot of people are going to relate to this song. One of the things he said, let me just pull it back. Good, that bits. Good. Now let me talk about it. The youth of today, I feel a lot of people are getting into some sort of, you know, vices, you know, trying to make money. But is the reason mainly because they want to impress a woman? Let's talk about it. Is that the main reason? Is the reason because they want to impress a woman? Is that why they get into, maybe getting into all these kind of fraudulent schemes to make money? Because that's what he's saying. That is this not, you know, for this reason a lot of boys are or end up in fraud, or is this not the reason why a lot of boys end up in fraud? That kind of a thing. I don't know what you think. Right, I don't know if these are the reasons why a lot of boys, just trying to impress their woman, gets into all sorts of vices just to impress the lady they love, you know. About the taco crime, me push it drug. Sika legitimate and as a blood. Now me feel say we go right until the end. Then so all along you they pretend. Damn, I guess I lost a friend. Thought I got it figured, there's a lot I need to learn.
Oh man, why you do me so? I don't know what I do you, why you do me so?
Beautiful song by all standards, I have to say. Sarkodie, Oxlade. non-living thing.
I'ma eat it, pay me. It be like say my heart on they feel me. I they feel it, the thing for my kidney. It they shook me, need do for my penny. It they pay me, yo, for my brainy. I know if you do this, if any Kenny. I feel lost in my card or my penny. I don't know what I am again. I'm a non-living thing. No, no. I don't know anything I've been doing for you. So no, say you mean a lot to me. Oh, so yeah. And why you me? Come and get me. Feeling my penny, baby. Yeah. Come and get me.
My allo dancing chat. Okay. Hard song. I have to say it's so hard. Like this definitely was a long breakdown. Some low current. Oh, come inside. But anyway, this is quite a long breakdown, but I just needed us to like really dissect the song and not just listen to it and have fun, but let's talk about some of the things that Sarkodie addressed in the song and how the whole song came out, because I believe it is a well-produced song, a well-engineered song, because Oxlade sang in a way, it was so emotional, I had to draw you in, and so that was the engineer's job, and we saw it happen. In these types of situations, we need to acknowledge these people, right? We need to really acknowledge these people who work behind the scenes, because most of the time, all we do is we just listen to songs because of the entertainment bit, right? But if you listen to a lot of the things I do on this channel, when it comes to breakdowns, I want to talk about some of these things, the art of the music. Why would somebody sing in an emotional way to draw you in? Because of the subject matter. Charlie, so let's do it like this, right? So forgive me if the video is too long, but I think I just had to address these things. Okay, my name is Chris K. You know what to do. Subscribe, and I definitely want to know what you think about the song. Okay, so drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Big shout outs to Oxlade. I think there was an issue recently with regards to a sex tape or anything, but I think he also came out to apologize. Props to him. Let's try as much as possible to keep some of our personal lives personal. Okay, I mean to the best of what we can do. Let's just try to keep our personal lives very, very personal. That comes from me, and once again, thank you so much. My name is Chris K, and with all due permission, I'm out.